currently hanging out in the Centurion Lounge.
Yep. Our flight got delayed 3 hours so far. So we were supposed to leave in about like 20 minutes. We're not leaving till 6 something.
Yeah, the plane technically leaves at 7:15.
Yeah.
So we were originally getting into Atlanta sometime around 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, now we're looking at like 2 or 3. So we'll see.
But we've got our hotel and our rental car, so not a whole lot there.
Not a lot there. But we're ending our trip in Vegas, so that was a fun experience.
Yeah. We did 4 days. Hit all our old haunts, sort of.
Yeah, I mean, we started by hitting everything on the way here with Eddie's World, and we drove past Pegasus. We didn't stop there. But then we stopped at the Terrible Hearst. We stopped at Alien Jerky. We stopped at my Mad Greek. So we hit a bunch of different places.
So many places. But I will say this, I don't think I ever want to do a rental car return here. Like LAX, it's not bad. Other airports, not bad. Here, they were like, we're done with you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it was a fascinating experience because you have to wait for the bus. The bus was really slow.
So, yep, we're just gonna hang out in here till somebody comes and hangs out with us and says hi. Not much to do. You can kind of see there's the... No, I'm not in the Wi-Fi. Probably should have.
Yeah, you probably should have.
I couldn't remember the password.
I'll have to go up there and get it if you need it.
So yeah.
We'll hang out for a bit.
Trying to find a way to sit the phone down and not have to hold it the whole time.
Need one of those fancy mic stands like the guy had at the Conservancy. He was going there.
Otherwise known as a tripod for your phone.
Yeah. But an interesting day. So then we got back into here. We went to Lowry's on Valentine's Day, which was fun. What else did we do for Valentine's Day? We just kind of hung out.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah. We went over to the Bellagio, looked at the Conservancy, looked at the chocolate fountain and the patisserie.
Yeah, we did. That was probably the day we did the most walking. We never did go to New York. It didn't pan out.
Okay. We looked at restaurants and stuff. Nothing was really looking good. It was kind of difficult getting reservations for the evening hours for a lot of the places.
Yeah, there was a few places we wanted to go to, but we just...
Which is weird because the casinos were just empty. Like, we were there on a Friday night and a Saturday night, and there was, like...
It really wasn't busy.
Yeah, like regular week people. It was like a middle of the week. It wasn't anything that packed. People just rushing in and out, catching their planes. I gotta say, I like the Delta Lounge a little better than this Centurion Lounge.
Yeah.
There's not much to it. There's not much food.
Nope. It is a tiny little bar. Tiny little food.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're right at the entrance, so...
Just hanging out. So,
I looked at the food, nothing looked good. But we already ate, so...
Yeah, we also got a meal on the plane, so... We had Juan's Flaming Fajitas today. We have a...
Cha-chow.
It's so good. It really is good. I miss Juan's. The guacamole is amazing. And then after we went to the Lowry's and stuff, the next day, we just kind of hung out.
Yeah, we didn't really have a lot of plans the next day.
We ended up we got Gordon Ramsay's burger at Planet Hollywood, and we tried that. if you watch the video, you see the same thing. It's a decent burger. It's just way too expensive.
Yeah.
You know, like it feels like a better Five Guys burger, but it was $40 to $60. So then after that, we went to the Paris, and we kind of walked around there for a while. And that's when it was a Saturday night, and it was dead.
Yeah, we ate at Mon Ami Gabi,
Yeah.
and then we headed over to my friend's house and watched. Well, we didn't watch. We played pool and played games, and
Yeah, which was a nice day. Nice kind of relaxing day.
and then yesterday we just hung out yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we did the Love Club at 3 o'clock. It was a fun experience.
We did something.
We did something.
We went up in the sky and we did something. Now we're back waiting to go back in the sky.
Well, then we went to the Italian restaurant Planet Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually tried out most of the restaurants except for the kind of like chainy stuff. And their food court is down, so there's nothing to try there at the moment. Overall, not bad food. It's got a weird vibe to it. Like we checked in, and there was like a DJ down in this little lobby area, and the lobby area is not very big. It's like kind of cramped. It's kind of smaller than other hotels that we go to, lobbies. And you got like a ton of people there trying to leave and come in, and then you just got this guy just going beatboxing in the middle of the thing with like a DJ standing like, I would just like more people at the front counter to check us in, please.
Yeah, there wasn't really there was only like 2 people up at the counter. There was like nobody really there checking anybody in, which I thought was really weird.
And the virtual check-in's weird, or the kiosk check-in, or whatever you want to call it, because it just prints you out a piece of paper, and that's it.
There really is nothing going on over here. Nothing.
So then today we went in the haunted, we had some of our old haunts. We actually stopped by we watched the Sister Wives house. We went past those 3 houses that they had. I suppose we could get it is a gated community.
Yeah.
And we also didn't want to like weird people out. But we
It was
went
interesting because the car came up behind us and they did the same thing.
Yeah, maybe it
I
was
thought
TLC.
that was weird.
Could have been TLC. Could have been getting some blank shots.
Maybe, but I doubt it. Maybe,
too.
but I doubt it.
Just can't be optimistic. So we drove out there, drove around a little bit to some of like the old place we used to live and like hang out. And now we're at the airport. We timed it really perfectly.
Yeah, if our flight had left.
Yeah. We would have got here with an hour and a half to spare. We would have just sat down and basically they would have started checking in like 45 minutes. And we head out.
Now it is 4 o'clock and our plane doesn't board till like 6:30.
Yeah. So we're like, what are we going to do? And we've never been to a Centurion Lounge. And this is the only lounge that they have here that you can get without having to pay extra. There's apparently another lounge in the Terminal 3 and we're in Terminal 1. But we're just hanging out here.
This is what we do.
Yeah? Oh, man.
It is a Monday. It's like, what, 6 o'clock on the other coast?
It's 7 o'clock on the other coast. 6:59. So, yeah.
No bueno.
And then we start another contract in Atlanta tomorrow. So we'll be there for a while.
Yep. We'll be there for 5 days, and then we go home for 2 days, and then we drive down to Orlando.
Yeah, so it'll be fun. I'm excited to go to Orlando again.
By the community garden lounge. Whatever the hell that is. Alright, I'm gonna put you down here. So somebody says hi.
Yeah, yes.
I can control it.
Neat.
Interesting.
7-Eleven 30 minutes.
This is my granddaughter. She got her first sip of Coke today. That's Ava. Yeah, her first Coke.
We got a thumbs up.
Thumbs
Yeah.
She's got her Friday.
If I talk, can you hear me? What can you hear?
She has her moments.
I think it picks up our voices pretty decent.
It's alright sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you talk way too softly. But
How was the cookie?
it's not bad.
You've never been married?
It's definitely like house-made.
No?
I've heard things about the chocolate chip cookies in the Amex Lounge.
No?
Oh yeah, what have you heard?
Good things.
That's good.
But compared to all the other desserts that were there,
You do the other what now?
other desserts,
Desserts?
You know each other's secrets. The secret.
So do you miss Vegas? Yeah, me too.
I think overall, I think the biggest thing that I miss is the simplicity of what it was. It was simpler here because this airport is simple.
So you guys come to walk?
Getting home was simple. There was always a little bit of traffic when we left the airport, but like once you got past that little bit of traffic, it was easy. And then
Unless you can't beat the mountains. The mountains are gorgeous here. And the
it was
views.
spectacular. East Coast is just, it's a lot harder, it's a lot busier. There's a lot more going on. Yeah. But we wouldn't get to partake of all the Delta lounges if we didn't fly out of Atlanta.
True, yes.
Because we'd be landing in Atlanta.
Yeah. You never know. We might have layovers in Atlanta.
Maybe. Or at least going home, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's a busy day at this airport. And when we're coming in, the Spirit side, it's a pack of people checking in for Spirit. That's crazy.
There's never really that many people flying out of Vegas on Delta.
Yeah, it seems like a small hub for them.
Which I think is because when people come to Vegas, they're thinking like budget trip. And so they'll budget their airline to be a lot cheaper. So
Yeah.
it's just interesting being here and like just seeing all the people like come and go, come and go. What do you miss?
I think the 24-hour stuff is great. I do miss that. As well as the food. The food's spectacular here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really good food.
The one thing we didn't get while we were here was the burrito tacos, and we talked about it. And we just never, like, it just seemed like it was going to be too hard to get DoorDash to the hotel. Like, it just, I don't know.
Yeah. I think food delivery is always a complicated thing there because they don't want it. So they're not really trying to get it, you know? They want you to eat on whatever property and room service. So many people in and out here.
We're going to Hawaii in March. You ever been to Hawaii?
But yeah, so we get access because of our credit card. And I will say, there's just not a lot of choices here. There's just not.
No, my wife and I were going to go. Stay 2 days in Washington and then 2 days in Turtle Bay.
Oh, man.
Did they replace your little signage on your remote on your luggage?
My Toomey?
Yeah.
Yeah, last time we sent it in, I fixed the.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I know you asked for it, so I wasn't sure if you did. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. The thing that stinks is that we checked our luggage, so hopefully it doesn't fly out too much earlier than we get out here.
Yeah, because I don't want to stand in that line to get your bags in Atlanta.
Yeah, there's like this little like corner area you have to go to. You have to give them your thing, and then you have to wait for them to bring it out to you. It's not very fun.
It's not.
And then we have to walk all the way to the buses for the bus to the parking structure, which is a pain.
And then from there to have you drop me off at the rental car place.
Yeah.
And then the hotel.
Yeah. And we probably have to put air in the tire, so, you know.
But,
So it'll be fun.
well, we did find a different gas station.
Yeah. Hopefully the air works out.
Yeah, it looked better than the last time. Yeah.
You want to go live? What do you want to talk about?
Just hang it out. Till somebody gives me a topic. And talk about whatever. Or just hanging. Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, Mr. Cooper. Man, it's a weird day today. Weird that the flight got delayed. It's like perfect weather here. I mean, it's a little windy, but Vegas is always windy, so it's not surprising.
Well, I don't know. We'll probably stick around to 20 minutes. Maybe. I don't know. Hang out for another couple minutes and then I guess we'll hang out later.
Yeah, we gotta get on the Wi-Fi. Oh, man. It's a weird day. Part of you's like, I wish I could stay on this trip longer. You know, if we did that, then our flight would come in on time, let's be honest. So, just don't like it.
We got a bunch of East Coast stuff coming up because we're gonna try and go to Dollywood. We're gonna try and go to Carowinds with our new pass that we got. We're going to the Universal
Oh, Rick, I'll go take a count.
after hours thing. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, so we're gonna get after hours access and like all the food and drinks that you want, which will be interesting because Mardi Gras is going on, and I think we get access to the Mardi Gras booths too, so that'll be very fun.
Yeah,
Hopefully we can try the Mardi Gras booths.
hopefully. Got some rides I want to ride when we get there. Check those out.
I'm terrified. I don't know what we're gonna ride. Somebody went shopping up too.
Yeah, there's a Toomey in the airport.
It's not like you can buy the big suitcase there.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably have it shipped to you. You could probably order it, but I don't think you can buy it in
Yeah.
person.
So you say you was a burger before that?
I do not say that.
I think like elevated old music.
Yeah,
What, John?
I feel like in the Atlanta, not even Atlanta, just the Delta Lounge, they play like pop music.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what they play on the planes when you're boarding.
Here, not so much.
It's got kind of weird music. But hopefully our flight boards a couple hours.
We haven't gotten any more updates about it, so. And you said our flight had taken off, right?
Our flight was halfway here.
So,
So fingers crossed that we make it.
a long ways to go for. My oldest daughter's
I think we're gonna go check out some food, and we might be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.
Ta-ta for now.
Upper East Side.